बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इकराम गैलेक्सी चैनल के साथ हाजिर हैं एक नई वीडियो के साथ। आपने अगर हमारे चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो बराबर महरबानी सब्सक्राइब कर दें, बेल आइकन को दबा दें। जैसा कि आप सबके इल्म में है, आज दुनिया भर में सोलर पावर डे मनाया जा रहा है। इस सिलसिले में आज सनग्रो पावर टीम की तरफ से पर्ल कॉन्टिनेंटल में एक सेमिनार मुनक्किद किया गया, जिसमें चीफ गेस्ट जनाब bakar मदनी, सेक्रेटरी एनर्जी डिपार्टमेंट हुकूमत सिंध, मिस्टर हॉवर्ड फो, इंटरनेशनल डायरेक्टर सनग्रो, और दूसरे हुकूमती नुमाइंदे और मुख्तलिफ नेशनल इंटरनेशनल एक्सपर्ट ने शिरकत की और आइंदा दिनों में सोलर एनर्जी की अहमियत पर जोर दिया। आइए हम आपको दिखाते हैं कि मुकर्रिरीन ने इस सिलसिले में क्या कहा।
In the second session, we will have an outlook at Sunrow's product fleet, an exciting opportunity about the journey and the future plans of Sunrow. Please put your hands together for Mr. Hall. To listen to and learn from the experience of our stakeholders, our partners, and we would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the role they had played, and we will acknowledge them through the awards distribution ceremony. To kick off the first session, that is market.
Thank you. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Greetings from Sungrow Power, Sungrow Power Company CEO, and so that we can achieve technology capital. More than 185 together to show you and who we are and what we are. And renewable power is more than 24 years all over the world, so that we can be the leaders. And we are the 2019 consecutive years for the world most bankable inverter brand. So maybe you will be very curious about Mr. Cao. So not only for the main business of PV inverter, we also have our energy storage system. We provide the PCS and the ESS. And 2015, we are being the #1 of shipment in the global at the first time, and reach this ranking first time. It is ranking till now. And 2018, we set first overseas factory in Bangalore, in India. And this year, we also setting the second the overseas factory. Now this factory is in Thailand. In a pretty small labor with his co-founders and the leaks for the floating PV plant. And apart from that, we also doing the project development. Project development means that we call it EPC. We invest, develop the PV plant, wind plant, and the storage plant in China and overseas. Also have the new energy vehicle driving system, more than 800. So we are having the world's biggest ID team, here, and in the patents, in this inverter industry, we have more than 2,700 patents, and being the leader quantity of the patents. So we can see the last decade of increase of sungrow, and the average growth phase is more than 14%, and especially last year, our shipment is achieved 35 gigawatt, and in this 35 gigawatt, and we can see in China is 13 gigawatt, and the others is international. So that is how we are doing, and this is and our overseas team. We have 5 regions: European, and our Pakistan is APEC region, and Middle East, Southern Africa, and Americans. And till now, our inverter have sold more than 150 countries in the global and have setting more than 20 subsidiaries in Australia, in Europe, in America, and in Australia and in Japan. So not only for the product selling, but also for the service. In the global, we have more than 110. So that is what we are doing. And in Pakistan, we have a big plan. So in the next, my team will show you the presentation and the reference here. So I hope and we will have a good cooperation in the future. Cheers. Thank you.
Head Sungrow Pakistan. He is going to provide us insights about Sungrow performance.
अरे खड़े हो ना, किधर जा रहे हो? खड़े हो.
Tell you that what sort of changes required to make your project commercially and financially feasible and technically more yield productive. Apart from that, we always conduct throughout the year we have been conducting multiple webinars, one-on-one training sessions. So in order to, you can say, cover the both pre-sales and the post-sales part of the product. Quality assurance. I can safely and proudly say that the sungrow inverters has the lowest failure rate in Pakistan as well as globally. And this has been made possible because of the high standards of quality parameters that team follows, and each inverter has to go to a rigorous quality assurance process in order to you can say being shipped to the destination. Apart from that, although all the sungrow products you can easily have a remote maintenance facility, but at the time of commissioning you do need some sort of, you can say, pre-commissioning inspection test. For that our team is always ready and they can always go and assist your team in order to do the pre-commissioning test, and we'll take the full ownership. And these are all the facilities that we are providing specifically in Pakistan. So sungrow is one of the very you can say few inverter brands that have product for almost all the market segment. That includes utility scale, C&I scale, residential scale, and many more. For utility scale,
project with the cumulative capacity of 1550 megawatt has been proposed to be included in IGSEP 2021. 150 megawatts, 3 into 50 megawatt of on-grid solar PV project has achieved milestone of financial close. In the solar PV technologies, 352 solar PV hybrid system in 225 primary health facilities.
इसके बाद हम इस पे रिलेटेड काम कर रहे हैं. हमारे 4 विंड पावर प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं 225 मेगावाट्स के, वो भी हाइब्रिड है जो केई ने उनको LOI दे दिया है. बाकी इन पाइपलाइन हमारे पास इस वक्त क्योंकि B2B की अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं तो भाई आप किसी भी तरीके से अपना बिजनेस टू बिजनेस कर सकते हैं. ये नेपरा रेगुलेटर हमें अलाउ कर रही है. तो इसके लिए जो यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टर हजरात बैठे हुए हैं या इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट बैठे हुए हैं, मेरी उनसे ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि अपनी आप जनरेशन कैपेसिटी को ग्रो करें, अपनी प्रोडक्शन को ग्रो करें और आप इस नेचुरल यूज जो सोलर को सिंध में अपने प्रोविंस में कम से कम इतना स्ट्रेंथन करें कि हर घर में कम से कम जो इस वक्त बिजली की लोड शेडिंग है उससे बचे. और इसके लिए हम फुल सोलर भी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए सिंध गवर्नमेंट उनको देने के लिए तैयार है. फर्दर हमारा ये है कि इंशाल्लाह हम उनको सब्सिडाइज करके गवर्नमेंट उसको
G2G alternative renewable energy projects to be exclusively handled by AE. The government got $1 billion from somewhere to see that our solar potential is utilized. And we all have to do that. Alone the government cannot do it. Now we will touch OEMs like Sungrow. They have worldwide experience and are the world leaders. So they should come up with government's planning commission, national energy. I've shown AEDB here because the RE policy 2019 they came from AEDB. They talk about that as well. NEPRA has also played a role in that, and then CTPG and PCC. If you see the power sector stakeholders, less than a gigawatt. Now we want to go to 8 gigawatts in the next 10 years, 2030. If you can see solar here, it's at the moment 2021 is 400 megawatts. That's what they're saying. We have got 850. We'll be doing the solar home system, 200,000 solar home systems. That will improve the situation, but that is not enough. We have to go to all the 15,000 villages where we don't have electricity. So we need to, expedite all these things. But they can't even raise 2%. They are not that much interested, so we have to generate their interest. But they can invest in our country. That's the reason we are lagging behind. So here we should look into, and our policy makers should also look into that. If you come to Sindh,